If you're in a place in your life where you need an escape, a way to just relax your body, your mind, your soul, your spirit, life can be really overwhelming. We are overworked in our society. And that's why I decided to make these watercolor wellness workshop retreats. And it's kind of like a little mini self-care retreat that you can do in an hour to an hour and a half. And in this process, we go through different exercises. We start with an exercise or movement activity to get your blood flowing and circulating. Rhythm is regulating. And so when we do that, we can transition our bodies into a new state. Then we'll go through a watercolor exercise where we will create a labyrinth and really focusing on curiosity. We're going to nurture our minds by me asking you questions while we're doing the watercolor activity, and then we will let that dry and listen to a meditation that includes some affirmations in it. And then we will end the series of the workshop with setting intentions about how we will use the information that we discovered through our growth at the end of the experience. So that is kind of how the workshop flows. I'm going to work on adding cuts to the time frame so that if you want to skip any portion of the video, you can do that as well and just focus on which one resonates with you the most. That's the watercolor workshop. I'm Leslie. I'm a counselor and play therapist, and I just like creating new experiences for people so that they can live a happy, holistic life and get back to that sort of sense of calm. I find that when I can use my creative juices, that really helps, as well as incorporating all these other different techniques. And when you practice these, you might be inspired to go and do some of those every day as a daily practice. So stay with me and let's get into our exercise routine. It's only about 6 minutes. I have some songs that I created through AI that I'm attaching to these movements. I don't record myself doing the movements because I have not figured out how to do that efficiently and in a pleasing way or manner. In addition, I can record the movement itself in a specific time frame. So that's what I've chosen to do to incorporate the movement. So I hope you enjoy.
I don't know, it's all a little much. But instead of feeling lost, I take a different view. What's around the corner? I'm curious to see it through. Curiosity, it opens every door, turns the key to the unknown, helps me find so much more. When I see the world with wonder, there's magic everywhere. Life's a grand adventure, I'll find it if I dare. Words are flying back and forth, tension in the air. We're stuck in disagreement, feels like no one cares. But what if I just listen, ask the questions in my heart? Maybe we'll discover we're not so far apart. Curiosity, it opens every door, turns the key to the unknown, helps me find so much more. When I see the world with wonder, there's magic everywhere. Life's a grand adventure, I'll find it if I dare. Every day's a mystery, a chance to learn and grow. Through the eyes of curiosity, there's so much I'll come to know. I'll find joy in the journey, in every twist and turn. With an open mind, the whole wide world's my greatest lesson learned.
the shadows of the night, when the stars refuse to shine, there's a light that's burning bright. It's been there all the time, in the whispers of the wind, in the rustle of the leaves. Hope is calling out your name in the quiet. Hope is the light in the darkness, a flame that never dies. It's in the glimmers, in the moments where the joy lies. Through the storm and through the rain, when the world feels so alone, hope is in everything. It's the fire in our bones, in the laughter of a child, in the kindness of a friend, in the beauty of a sunrise. Hope is there until the end, in the smallest acts of love, in the courage to be kind. Hope is woven through our hearts, in the strength that we find. Hope is the light in the darkness, a flame that never dies. It's in the glimmers, in the moments where the joy lies. Through the storm and through the rain, when the world feels so alone, hope is in everything. It's the fire.
Pack your bags, let's hit the road. Went through sunset and gold, hand in hand, never cold. Two hearts brave and bold.
Mountains high, oceans wide, together we'll take the tide. Every step you by my side, with you I feel alive.
Together we run, wherever we go. Our love, it will grow in places unknown.
Gazing stars from above, finding traces of love, writing memories to hold, and stories not yet told.
From Paris to Tokyo, everywhere we go, holding on, never slow, our love sure to glow. Together we roam, wherever we go. Our love, it will grow in places unknown.
I tried to climb a mountain high, but I couldn't reach the top. Thought I'd never make it, felt like I should stop. Then I heard a little voice whispering in my head, you're not there just yet, but keep moving ahead. I'm not there yet, but I'm on my way. Gonna keep on trying every single day. Hard work, effort, that's the key to unlocking all the things I dream to be. I'm not there yet, but I know it's true. With every step I'm getting closer to. Faced a challenge, it was tough, didn't know what to do, but giving up would mean I'd never see it through. So I rolled up my sleeves, put in the work. Every failure's just a chance to learn and rework. I'm not there yet, but I'm on my way. Gonna keep on trying every single day. Hard work, effort, that's the key to unlocking all the things I dream to be. I'm not there yet, but I know it's true. With every step I'm getting closer to. The road gets rough and I feel alone. I'll remember that yet will guide me home. Success is waiting just around the bend, so I'll keep on going, I won't pretend. I'm not there yet, but I'm on my way. Gonna keep on trying every single day. Hard work, effort, that's the key to unlocking all the things I dream to be. I'm not there yet, but I know it's true. With every step I'm getting closer to. Yeah, I'm not there yet, but that's okay. I'll keep on moving, I'll find my way. Hard work and effort, they'll see me through, and one day soon I'll reach them.
I'm excited. We're going to start our watercolor painting today. I have my watercolor painting set that I get off of Amazon. It has some water and the brush and a pen, and it comes with a bunch of other stuff, but it gives you all the colors, and they're just really pretty and vibrant. So I also have my pencil and also have a cup of water. So we are going to create a labyrinth mandala type figure, and I'm first going to start with I don't know, what is it called? A hexagon or something. Anyway, I don't want to think about how many sides there are to the shape. I guess it's an octagon actually, because it's gonna have 8 sides. So we're gonna do it like this and make these points touch. And it does not have to be perfect. You want it to be kind of a randomness. And we're gonna paint the outside as well, because I like to color the whole page. Then we're just gonna make a circle with about maybe a centimeter out. And like I said, it does not have to be perfect. So the labyrinth is going to be difficult. Like, you can do circles and then erase little parts. So we're gonna do 8 circles, 7 circles to make 8 shapes. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think we might only be able to get one more in, maybe 2, 6, and 7. All right, so we're gonna start right here. And this is gonna be the entryway in. So I'm gonna just erase this whole little piece right here. And we're gonna go up, and we wanna go into this one. And then we wanna go around until we get to this center piece here. And then we're gonna cut that out, and we're gonna make a little line above it. I think I needed to go one more. Let's try one more. See, we can make mistakes in this too, so don't follow me too much. All right, we're gonna go up and then over and come in this way, and then go around, down, and then we're gonna come in this way, and then we're gonna go up, and we're gonna go all the way around till we get here, and then we're gonna come in this way, and then we're gonna go around till we get here, and I'll make that line, and come around this way, and then come till we get here, and then we're gonna go in through here. So we're gonna close this one off, and then go up. Now I'm kind of winging it here too, so, and then come back around. Let's see, we want to come back around to here. No, okay, we're coming this way. We've got to get into this part right here, don't we? So if we're here, let's see, if we come around here and go all the way down to here. Well, we can't do that because we've got to come halfway. We're gonna miss something. All right, so let me think about it. And I'm gonna come back after I play around with it some more and bring some curiosity, and maybe I'll figure that part out. Okay, I think I figured it out. Have it coming up this way to go all the way to the end, and then circle around halfway, and then make an entrance here, and then go up, and then make an entrance here, and then go down and make the entrance come back. And then I circled around back, and then up and around this way, and now I'm up to here. So you may want to work on that. You can pause the video for a minute if you'd like. And then we're gonna work our way around here, and then I guess we'll go in here and then come all the way around. Oh, and then we need to come around to here to go in here. So come in through here, go around here, and this will need to be closed off for that. And then we need to come down and then maybe come all the way back to here to get inside, and then go around here, and then when we get here, we need to go in. And should we go this way or that way? Let's go this way and go back around here, through here, and stop right here and go in here, and then we'll go back around this way until we get in right here. When we get right in here, we will make a circle, And let's see, with this circle, I want it to be like kind of like a little spiral, okay, looking kind of thing. Okay, so there is our labyrinth made. And what we're going to do is add a bit of water to our brush, choose a random color. I think I want to make these, okay, my camera was going out there a little bit. I think I want to make these in like purples and blues. So let's go with a lighter color blue first. We'll do this one. And I'm just gonna do a little bit. We're just going to try to do a background color first, and then we'll go in with some other layers. And you can put on some music. Okay, so when it gets here, to make it seem like it's a transition from one color to another, and we can define these lines a little bit, let's choose a different color. And we'll just kind of keep working on that. Let me get a different kind of purple. It can be random. And that's spread through. That's okay. I kind of like the bleeding look for this particular piece till we come to an end. And this is, you know, something that should be very mindful. Keep your mind kind of occupied, where you're not really having to think too hard, and just simple rotating lines. So today's topic is about curiosity. That's why we're going to be curious about how this painting is going to turn out. I have not done this piece before, so I'm experimenting at the same time you're experimenting. We're going to see how that goes. Let's see, try this cool little purple over here. So what in your life right now are you curious about? What do you need to bring some curiosity to? It could be something you were learning and practicing. Could be even just this. I'm curious about how this painting is going to go and how this is going to turn out, for sure. But what else are you curious about? So if you've seen any of my other videos, I don't know when they'll be out or whatnot, but I'm making a video kind of specifically about how to bring curiosity into different areas of your life. And one of those topics is the big three, which is, you know, the 3 different areas of your life: health, relationships, and work. And so we can bring curiosity into those areas of our lives to improve in them, to help guide us in some way, to problem solve, whatever we'd like. So for health, I have been trying to be curious about, if I drink water every day, how will that affect me? And so I did really good one week, and I actually lost like 3 pounds just because I was drinking more water. So I definitely need to continue to do that and maybe get better at it. It's just very hard practice for me. I had to bring some curiosity to how can I implement it in a better way. And one of the things I'm going to try and experiment with is making tea, like in the morning and when I wake up and before I go to bed. And that way I'll be more hydrated. And then I also have some glass bottles that I want to put some water in. I could even add some different frozen fruits and stuff to it. And I really like the way that spread out, even though it was like unintentional, right? But I may do some pre-made water bottles, basically, keep them in the fridge so that whenever I am thirsty, I can just grab it and go. That's been sort of my problem, is I just get really, really thirsty and I want something already done and cold that I can easily just grab out and go, instead of having to like break the ice up and put it in a cup and add in water. And I don't know, it's not that time consuming, but we're always trying to find quicker and easier ways, aren't we? One of the other things I've been curious about in my relationships right now is I've been doing a challenge with my friends. I also have another video on that as well. That's just, oh my gosh, brought me so much joy. So each day I ask a question, just some kind of strange, bizarre question. And they've been responding back with different things, and it's been a lot of fun. I've learned a lot about my friends and family that way, like their interest, and just it gets you thinking about things you haven't thought of before, and just their own creativity, the things that they enjoy. So I've had a lot of fun in doing that. And I'm going to create a Discord account. Well, I've created it, but I hadn't added anybody yet at the time of this filming. But so that I can create like a community of people who will answer questions, and we can just have fun and be curious together. All right. I'm really liking the way this is looking so far. So because I've centered it with like all these blues and purples, I think on the outside I'm going to go with more of a red, yellow, orange tone. So I'm going to do this color, and I'm going to set that out on this side. Well, that's almost like a purple color, isn't it? That's fine. And so for bringing curiosity into, did I pick the wrong color again? I don't know. Into my work, well, my main work right now, I mean, I'm a school counselor and a play therapist, but I think I did. I picked the wrong color. This one I was trying to go with. But I'm trying to start this YouTube channel, and so that's probably the thing I've been more curious about, like what would people want to watch, and what would I enjoy creating and making for people to watch, all those kinds of things. So, all right, let's do a yellow. Oh, and maybe a little bit of orange. Cat's over there scratching, if you hear that in the background. So I like to kind of dab it to make it blend a little bit better. I feel like that helps anyway. So anyway, if you finish this or have time, you can write in the comments what are you working on, being curious about. We'll get to that when we talk about our intentions. But yeah, be thinking about what is it that you want to be curious about. What is something you want to learn, discover, grow in? What are you trying out that's different or unique for you? And as you paint, think about what comes up for you. I think when we practice mindfulness, it can help create that sort of sense of curiosity in us, because it lets your mind kind of rest, and then you can wonder. And then curiosity is really that like sense of wonderment. And you know, like I say in my videos, like I don't know how many, this could be the first one you're watching, but I am not like a watercolor artist. I'm not teaching you how to paint strategically. I haven't even taken a class in it, honestly, but I enjoy playing with it. And so that is my goal. Sometimes we can do art just for the simple joy of creating it, not necessarily to learn from it. Although, I mean, that can be fun too. But so as you become curious, what questions come up? My kinds of questions right now would be like, I wonder how their painting is looking. I wonder if they're enjoying this. They're watching this. So curiosity can also be that tool that you can use, like when you're uncertain about things. And sometimes we just need to embrace that uncertainty. Like there is this uncertainty of how this painting is going to turn out. Like I have no idea. I just found an inspiration piece, and that's usually how I come up with these. I find an inspiration piece, and then I'm like, oh, let me try that, see, that looks fun. And most of the time it's like, is that something I could do? Like, is that like something a beginner could do? Because I want this to be something like beginners can do. But like, if you are already a watercolor expert, it just makes it easier for you, I guess, you know, because you already would know exactly how to do it. And then just don't come for me and judge me. It's not kind of the videos I'm trying to make. You can join my community and share your watercolor paintings. That would be amazing. That's what I want to happen eventually, to share in these experiences. All right, so now that we've created that part, what we're gonna do is we're gonna create just little dots of different colors. And so let's go with like maybe some greens and browns on top of this blues and purples. I'm gonna start with this one, and we'll just put them in different spots. Mostly because I like to use up all of one color first before moving on to another one. But yeah. Now, is this the way it's supposed to be done? I don't know. I didn't watch a video on how to do this or anything. I just saw a picture and was like, oh, that looks fun. I want to do that. And basically it was just a labyrinth that had a sort of like mixed watercolor background. Oh, let's try a little brown. And when you do this, I want you to just do whatever colors you choose. You don't have to know what colors I'm choosing. I'm sure, you know, for some people that could be frustrating because you're like, oh, what colors she choose? I want to do it exactly like her. Well, the point is to have fun with it, to enjoy it, be random. I'm not counting how many times I'm putting a color down there. I'm just choosing some random ones and going with it. Those were probably too close, but it's okay. I'm trying to make sure maybe I get one on every line. I think it already looks kind of cool. This is definitely like an abstract type of painting. You can also use it as a mindfulness tool, using it as to use your finger and walk along it and use it in that sense too. Okay, let's see, what other color did I put? I put another brown, putting it next to all the other browns instead of in between these greens. Okay, so as you blend the colors and these changes occur, you can see in some of them, you can see that kind of purple color behind there. It makes it look like different colors. How does that remind you of the way new ideas form when you're being curious? Because I know for me, I can be curious about something and then I have two ideas and I'm like, ooh, how can these be combined to make one idea? Okay, I have to stop the video and go do stuff every once in a while. If you have to do the same thing, you know, it happens. My child is playing a video, so hopefully you can't hear that in the background. And if you can, I'm sorry. I already made him turn it down. All right, let's see. What other colors? So we were talking about the way new ideas form and blending new ideas together. So, you know, sometimes like when I tell people about how to create habits in their life, I talk to them about how you have to anchor it with something else. And curiosity is kind of the same way, like, especially if you're trying to discover new ideas. It's like, what else is similar that I can attach with this, that I can do? Try this brown. Let's see, you have to get curious about where is there a spot that I need to really do this spot right here. Oh, and I just messed it up there. You know, you can't really go wrong with painting because you can always just kind of cover it up. All Alright, so let's see, what other color? I tried maybe this one. Oh, let me try that one again. And what's funny is, like, you'll probably see this my painting before I see it. So I'll put a picture of it in the description so you can kind of see what we're gonna do. Alright, so as you approach challenges, like this labyrinth was a challenge, how can you add curiosity to the challenge? I like to just embrace it. Like when I was creating this, I had to like think of multiple different ways I could do it. How could I approach this? So what is something that you might want to approach differently in your life? What challenge are you facing right now? Maybe you just needed to take a break and have this mindfulness exercise so you could relax your mind, figure out what that is, what that looks like for you. Just finding all of the empty spots at this point, even if it's blended with a little bit of brown and a little bit of green, that's fine. And here's the other thing about the labyrinth, like the reminder you should have is that you just take one step at a time. Just like with me creating my channel, I'm just doing it one step at a time, figuring out what works, what doesn't work. I do the same thing with my children. What do I need with curiosity and figuring out how my child learns, because he has some learning disabilities. What do I need to do? I bring in curiosity. I research things about dyslexia, dyscalculia. I practice new ways to work with him. This whole strip I did not even get. I have a cuckoo clock that goes off, so I don't know if you probably can hear that in the background, but that is what is happening. We got it from Germany. It's a fun little trip. So every time it goes off, it reminds me of when we went. All right, getting down to the wire here. Let's see, is there any other spots? I'm gonna go through it and see if there's any places I have missed. And I know I just did this randomly. I hope you just able to go with it too. This way and then this way. Just gonna practice mindfulness and concentration. It takes so much concentration, right? And then it's around this way, and then around this way, and then around this way, and then all the way to the center there. All right. So now that we have finished this part, let's let it dry and do our meditation, and then we will come back and add some finishing touches. Find a comfortable position, either seated or lying down, and gently close your eyes. Begin by taking a deep, slow breath in. And as you exhale, feel your body soften, releasing any tension you may be holding. Inhale deeply once again, filling your lungs completely. And exhale slowly, grounding yourself in the present moment. As your breathing becomes natural and calm, let your attention settle inward. Imagine yourself surrounded by a soft, comforting light, the warmth of which invites you to explore the vast landscape of your mind and heart. In this safe space, curiosity begins to awaken, like a spark glowing softly within you. With each inhale, imagine this spark of curiosity expanding, illuminating different parts of your life. With each exhale, let go of any limitations or judgments, allowing your mind to wander freely into the unknown. let your awareness travel to your health. Ask yourself, what can I be curious about when it comes to my well-being? Without overthinking, allow your mind to explore questions like, how can I experiment with new habits to improve my physical health? What small changes can I make to feel more energized, more balanced? What if I tried something different? New exercises, new foods, or new ways to care for my body? Visualize yourself being open to trying something unfamiliar. Perhaps a new workout, a nourishing meal you've never tasted, or a moment of rest and recovery that your body needs. Feel the excitement of discovery, knowing that each small step toward your health opens up new possibilities for how you feel and live. Now, shift your focus to your relationships. Ask yourself, what can I learn about the people in my life if I approach them with curiosity? What new questions can I ask to deepen my connections? How can I show more interest in the stories, feelings, and experiences of others? What if I experimented with how I listen, how I communicate, or how I offer support? Imagine yourself engaging with loved ones, whether a partner, a family member, or a friend, and approaching your conversations with genuine curiosity. Picture yourself listening with fresh ears, asking thoughtful questions that reveal new layers of understanding. See how curiosity leads you to stronger, more meaningful connections, where each interaction feels like an opportunity to grow together. Next, turn your attention to your work or your purpose in life. Ask yourself, how can I explore new ways to find fulfillment and meaning in what I do? Reflect on questions like, what new skills or knowledge can I explore to grow in my career or passion? How can I approach challenges at work with a mindset of experimentation rather than frustration? What if I looked at each task, each project, as an opportunity to discover something new about myself or my abilities? Visualize yourself at work, facing a familiar task or challenge. But instead of feeling stuck or overwhelmed, you approach it with a sense of curiosity. You ask new questions, try different approaches, and find joy in the process of learning, knowing that every challenge is an opportunity for growth, for innovation, and for self-discovery. As you breathe deeply, notice how curiosity brings a lightness and openness into every area of your life, your health, your relationships, and your work. Curiosity invites you to break free from routine, to explore new paths, and to discover the endless possibilities that exist when you ask questions and experiment without fear. Now, silently repeat the following affirmations, letting each one resonate deeply within you. I am open to exploring new ways to care for my body and mind. I bring curiosity to my relationships, deepening my connections. I approach my work with a sense of exploration, eager to learn and grow. Curiosity leads me to discover new possibilities in all areas of my life. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, allow these affirmations to settle into your mind and heart, grounding you in the power of curiosity. As you continue to breathe, imagine yourself moving through your daily life with a spirit of discovery. See yourself waking up each morning and asking, "What new thing can I learn today?" Picture yourself embracing the unknown, trusting that curiosity will guide you toward a fuller, more vibrant life. When you're ready, bring your awareness back to the room. Feel the surface beneath you, the air on your skin, and the steady rhythm of your breath. And as you open your eyes, carry this sense of curiosity with you as you go throughout your day. Okay, so now we are back from our meditation. I hope that was super calming for you like it was for me. And I think I'm going to use this little extra fine tip pen that is also included in the watercolor set. And I'm just going to outline this pencil. And you can't even see I did not let this dry long enough. The hexagon shape that was in it. And so, how have you let curiosity guide you? what came up for you during the meditation. And then because of this experience, what kinds of intentions are you going to set? How are you going to be more curious in your life because of this experience you've had? I hope I didn't mess this up. It went this way. I think I've messed up on something. No, it didn't. Okay. I went this way, and then around here, and then down, and then around this way. And voila. Now we have completed it. So today's topic was about curiosity and growing our curiosity. And so I want to ask you, what is your intention this week? How will you utilize curiosity in your life? What do you want to be more curious about? Do you want to be more curious about your health? Something related to your job? How to be more curious in your relationships? All of those avenues can be great. Do you just want to be curious about how you can incorporate a cleaning routine? Whatever the case may be, how can we get curious? How can we create more fun and adventure in our lives through being curious? So I hope you enjoyed this. If you made it this far, I am so very grateful for each and every one of you. Go master your next moment.